Imagine this. Your father, wealthy, respected, gone. The lawyer clears his throat. The family leans forward. To my eldest son. To my daughter. Every word is a blade. Every pause is a crack where suspicion grows. Some inherit land. Some inherit homes. Some inherit nothing at all. And in that moment, blood turns thin. Loyalties snap. And what should be grief becomes a contest. Take the story of Doris Duke, the tobacco heiress. Her fortune was worth billions. And when she died in 1993, lawsuits erupted like wildfire. Family members clawed at each other. Friends turned to enemies. And accusations swirled. Was she manipulated? Was her will forged? She'd once been called the richest girl in the world. But in death, she became something else. A prize. And when there's a prize, there are predators. Here's where the noir turns crimson. Inheritance disputes don't just end in courtrooms. They end in murder scenes. The case of Sante and Kenneth Kimes, a mother-son duo who conned, stole, and ultimately killed an heiress named Irene Silverman in New York, trying to seize her fortune. The chilling story of Susan Wright. Though technically not inheritance-driven, her killing of her husband for insurance payout follows the same blood money pattern, and countless quiet cases across America where family members, sons, daughters, spouses, slipped poison into a drink or a needle into a vein, because for some, inheritance isn't a gift. It's an opportunity. Every inheritance crime follows a script, or shall we say, pattern. Step 1. Anticipation. The family member eyes the estate before the body is cold. Step 2. Resentment. Whispers of unfairness. Why him? Why not me? Step 3. Manipulation. The fragile parent is persuaded. A will is rewritten. A signature appears. Step 4. Elimination. The rival heir is cut out. By ink or by death. Step 5. The prize, the house, the money, the business. But sometimes, just sometimes, the prize comes with a prison cell attached. Why does inheritance cut deeper than other crimes? Because it's not strangers, it's family. Because every word of a will feels like judgment. Because greed wears the mask of entitlement. And because in the end, money promises security. And some people would kill to feel secure. Our producer has seen this up close. We won't share names. But we know how quickly a family can turn. How death doesn't always bring people together. Sometimes it pulls the claws out. This isn't just history. It's human nature. Here's what you should know. Before it happens, a relative pressing for control over finances, sudden changes to wills or trusts under suspicious circumstances, isolation of an elderly or vulnerable family member. When it happens, sudden disputes at funerals, whisper campaigns against one sibling or spouse, secrecy around legal documents. And after it happens, a winner who insists everything was fair, while hiding the truth behind closed doors. Knowledge is power. Awareness is armor. These crimes don't just end in courts or prisons. They end at dinner tables, empty chairs where brothers once sat, at family reunions that never happen again, at graves that should have been left in peace. The inheritance game isn't just about money. It's about betrayal. And betrayal leaves stains deeper than blood. So what do we do with these stories? We don't share them to glorify greed. We share them to expose it, to remind ourselves that families need transparency. That wills should be made with clarity, with honesty, with witnesses. And to remember that when money becomes more important than love, the family's already lost. Long before the murder, long before the lawsuit, long before the betrayal, the will is read, the ink dries, the coffin lowers. But sometimes, the story doesn't end with the dead. It ends with the living, fighting, betraying, even killing, for a fortune that was never truly theirs, You've been listening to What We Weren't Told. We are a tribe. We don't settle for headlines. We walk into the shadows together and expose what hides there. So tell us, what do you think? Do inheritance games reveal the worst in people? Or just the truth that was always hiding? Let us know in the comments. And if this story pulled you in, like, subscribe, and share. It motivates us to keep creating and to keep bringing you more of what we weren't told.